Well, hi Capricorns. Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. For our Capricorns, what can they expect coming up in their lives? Whoa. What can they expect coming up in their life for Capricorns? On top. Woo-wee. Any advice is always welcome. Tarot. Okay, let's see what we have here. A lot of cards came out. I put them down in the same order that they come out of the deck. For Capricorns. Let's move these up just a little bit. I've had to adjust the camera and forgot. Ooh, you've been going through something, Capricorn. Wow, we got all the cards we need for the whole reading, except I will take out an angel card at the end. So, Capricorns, the overall energy of your reading is this heartbreak, the Three of Swords. See that rain? Those are tears. This can represent a third party, but, not necessarily. I don't see any other evidence of a third party so far. I'm looking at these cards real quick. But I do see that you have a broken heart, or you're, been saddened by something, and I can pretty well see what that is. I have the Ten of Cups up in your highest energy. This is, 10 cups of love, sunshine and rainbows. This is union between two people. There's children dancing. There's a lot of joy and love associated with this card. These are the two strongest energies in your whole reading. Obviously, that tells me that there has been, something has happened. It's a lot of sadness that surrounds a relationship that you were in or are in. There is the Tower right next to the Ten of Cups, right above the Three of Swords. So yeah, there was something happened here, a Tower moment. Which caused this sadness in your life. Could have been anything from arguing to cheating, but I just don't see any other cards for cheating. It's a Tower moment, no matter what happened, and it caused a lot of sadness, and it feels like you feel jeopardized in this relationship. I have the High Priestess next to the Tower. The High Priestess is the card in the tarot deck for intuition and knowing. So the High Priestess here says, pull back that pomegranate curtain and pay attention to what your intuition is telling you. Follow your intuition, trust and believe in what yourself is telling yourself. So, the High Priestess, you may have seen this Tower moment coming and ignored it, or kind of like, put it aside in your mind. With this card here, it may have been something you just knew was going to happen or come to a head, so to speak. I have the Three of Cups under the Ten of Cups and next to the Three of Swords. I don't feel like this relationship is over. I feel like this is a big bump in the road, though. I feel like it, with all these tears. So the Three of Cups is a happy reunion. I think if you had a separation, that you will come back together and try again happily. Things are going to be worked out in this situation, if this is your reading. This is a general reading now. It won't resonate with everybody. I have the Lovers on the other side of the Three of Swords and under the High Priestess. This is the card for Gemini in the tarot deck. There's your guardian angels and spirit guides. And look, you know, this is a divine, a very close, special soulmate connection here. And they're trying to hold you together. So you may have been lovers in another life too, besides this one. So they're trying to hold this together. It looks like they're going to do a good job. You feel the connection. You know the connection. You also could predict, if you let yourself, that this Tower moment was going to happen. I have the Magician under the Three of Cups. There's that infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing. Again, you know you have all the tools. You know you have that Cup of Love, that Pentacle for security and stability. You know you have that Wand and that for fresh starts and new beginnings, and that Sword for truth and clarity, and that you can manifest this reunion to turn out the way you want it to. And I think you do want it to move forward, if this is your reading. So next to the Magician here is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is what's manifesting. This is a secure and stable relationship once you get through this. So look at all those pentacles. Union again between two people, extended family, pets, and there's a child tucked down here in the corner. It's a very family-oriented card. So it seems to me that this Tower moment is temporary. I have another soulmate card here, right next to the Ten of Pentacles and under the Lovers. You might have known this person since college years or before in this life. But you also may be young. You may be in your college years or before. And also, you've definitely known them. All soulmates you've known from another life, because that's why they're called soulmates. You know their soul. So we have many soulmates out there. But this is a very strong connection. This started out sweet. You know, this is the only cup that's allowed to have anything in it and still be sincere, and that is a flower. So I feel like they're coming back in. You will make amends, and things it feels like they'll be a bit stronger after this. But let me take out the rest of this reading. Let's find out what else we need to know. For Capricorns. All right. Well, we have the Four of Swords up here right next to the High Priestess. Yeah, you're spending some time alone. You're really hoping and praying that all this gets worked out. You're seeking advice also from the universe, and you're looking for truth and clarity with all these swords. This is a very deep healing card. See the stained glass windows. So it's a very spiritual, very deep healing card. Spending time alone, meditating, praying, soul searching. And it's right next to the Knight of Wands. You know, now it's starting to feel like this other party wanted to, like, there's a couple of things that could go on with the Knight of Wands being where it's at. Is they may run in and out of your life, and they may have ran out again, like one of those flighty, ungrounded energies. And it caused you pain, it caused you sorrow, and you had a fight maybe about it, or this is all in your head, I don't know. But it's real. And the Knight of Wands is very unstable and very... sometimes they're associated with the third party because they run in and out of your life because there's someone else. Next to this Knight of Wands, though, is the Knight of Cups. So I feel like they're going to have a turnabout here, just like I was seeing in the first part of the reading. They're coming back in without that wand. They're coming in with a cup. So there's quite a difference between the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So from ungrounded to being sincere and grounded and having a cup that can hold a lot of love. Remember, I thought they were coming in here too. That's a sincere cup of love. They may proclaim or tell you that they love you and that they want to do better. I have the Hierophant under the Four of Swords and next to the Lovers. This is the card for Taurus. So Taurus might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. It's a very spiritual card under the Four of Swords, which is spiritual, and next to that, the Lovers, you know, which is that really strong soulmate connection. This is about security, stability, groundedness, traditional values, traditional morals. This is a very spiritual card for marriage. Wow, they may be coming in. You may be headed toward a very permanent, long-lasting relationship, and that is what you want. And it says so down here too, with that Ten of Pentacles. I have the Chariot next to the Hierophant and under the Knight of Wands. This is the card for Cancer. So Cancer might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. This is all about moving forward. From the Knight of Wands. You're moving, you are moving forward from this. I think it feels like this energy had to happen for all this to move forward. Right next to the Hierophant. Things are looking up, really looking up. I have the King of Wands next to the Chariot and under the Knight of Cups. This is a fire sign. So this would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But your energy is holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand, and your hand is on your hip with the other hand. Yeah, I really do think that you're manifesting them to come back in. I really do think you're praying for them to come back in and for all of this to be resolved. And it looks like it will be. So when that Knight of Cups comes in right above it, you're going to move forward. And you're hoping, and it looks like it's going to happen. There's a lot of passion in this relationship. I have the Four of Pentacles under the Hierophant and next to the Six of Cups. This tells me that you've been feeling stagnant in this relationship. That might have been part of the argument or whatever went down there that was saddening. Those pentacles just weighing you down. It's really hard to move. You're not moving any direction. And I feel like that's how you felt in this relationship. You weren't moving towards marriage or commitment, and it just was not maturing from this young energy here. But then we have the Page of Pentacles next to the Four of Pentacles and under the Chariot. So yeah, you were looking at those pentacles all right, and you were wondering if this relationship would ever become solid and secure. And so it looks like you are moving now. Things are going to be moving. Even though, you may be in the Three of Swords as you see this reading. It looks like things will be resolved. You're going to be able to foresee a future with this person. This Five of Wands is a card for stress, confusion, and anxiety. I feel like that this is all going to be able to resolve when this relationship is resolved. So then once you start to move forward, once they come in with this offer, and you're going to be moving right towards a future with this person. So in the meantime, you're going to have some confusion. You're going to be stressed out. You're going to be spending time alone. Listen to your thoughts, though, because what yourself is telling you is true. Your intuitions are running very high, and you are capable of manifesting this to happen the way you would like it to. If this is your reading, you want this relationship to work out, and it looks like it will. I'm taking out that Angel card for Capricorns. What else do they need to know? Guardian Angels. What else do they need to know? Please. Guardian Angels for Capricorns. One more. For Capricorns. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Pull you out a card. All right. Right there. What did I tell you? It's a card of a new beginning. It's card number 0, if that means anything to you. I'm going to read it to you. You're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear, as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world. If you will just free yourself from that which holds you back, new opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. Wow. Capricorns, this is your reading, and thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.